Welcome back for another episode. We're doing something different today. We have Hillary here.
Hello.
She's gonna cook us a nice meal. She's gonna walk us through step by step of what she's gonna make and tell us what you're gonna make today, Hillary.
So thanks again, thank you. This is so much fun. Love collabing, love making food on camera.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing a 3-course meal.
Okay.
So starting first, I want to do a Lao papaya salad.
Ooh.
So it's nice, punchy. It's got a lot of spice. So I'm gonna have some waters for you too. I know you said you can't handle spice,
Yep,
but
I love spice.
we'll see about that.
Yep.
So, but yeah, so we have that, and then we're gonna go into our entree, which is a Lao beef salad. A lot of people like to do it a raw version, but I'm gonna play it a little bit safe and make it like a medium rare.
Okay.
And that's got, all your aromatics. It's got the spice. It's got a lot of like iconic Lao flavors, which I'm really excited to show you.
Yes.
Yes, and then last but not least, it's not Lao, but it's a neighbor to us. I'm gonna make a Thai tea ice cream for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna have some toasted coconut bits and play around with the garnish and take it from there.
Let's go. I can't wait.
Yeah, so this guy here is
Yep.
a mortar and pestle. Very common in Lao kitchens. And we use it for a lot of different things. Generally, to just kind of crush up a lot of the flavors and put them together. It's very nice and harmonic. So I'll give you a quick rundown of what I have.
Yeah.
So we got the fish sauce over here. Have you had fish sauce?
No.
Okay, first time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Have you had fermented fish sauce?
No.
It's also a first time.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. But yeah, so we have that. So we have MSG, we have salt and sugar. And so again, like the spices, I use generally
Ooh.
5 chilies.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll play it safe or we'll throw it in there. I don't know yet. It's usually in Lao cooking, it's however you feel, so we don't
Okay.
really measure stuff out. We either kind of like flavor and taste
Love
as we
it.
go.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
that's kind of that. And then we also have some of the cherry tomatoes over here. A handful is usually really good. And then we also have some garlics. I usually use about like no more than 2. Some people like it more garlicky, but I feel like it's a little bit too much.
Okay.
So, and then we also have 1 lime that's sliced and ready to go.
Let's go.
Yeah, so first things first, we got our mortar here. I'm gonna go ahead and put in more of like our tough ingredients. So again, I'm gonna do about 2 garlics. And I'm gonna crush this up nice so that's kind of like this. Also gotta be careful with what surface you're working on too.
Yeah.
I did this one time and our table flipped over. It was a nightmare. Yep. And best believe, you have like all the funky flavors on your clothes. It was just not a fun time.
Yeah.
So you want to be extra careful and just kind of almost make a little like paste over here almost.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so.
In my culture, we kind of use something similar as well.
Yeah?
We make this dish called mofongo.
I love mofongo.
Yeah, so they kind of like mash up the plantains in there too.
Yeah,
So.
in Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Yes. That's actually the first time we've had it.
Oh, okay, really?
Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
Let's go. W in the chat.
Yes. No, it was so good. We hopped off a cruise and we wanted to have more like traditional Puerto Rican food.
Yeah.
And that was the first thing that was suggested by a lot of the locals there.
Yep.
So yeah. So okay, so that should be good enough. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and take the tops off of these chilies. And kind of just put it in there. I'm gonna do the same thing, just have that, just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna have that go together with the garlic. So. Yeah, so kind of like just really combining all that together. Yeah.
I can smell the spice.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
It does get a little bit everywhere.
Right.
Tomatoes and all
Yeah.
that. But yeah, it's definitely one of those dishes. Tamahong is raw papaya salad.
Okay.
And we shred raw papaya for this. And, you know, some folks are good with using a knife and julienning it almost, but I can't do that. I actually have one of these guys here. So like one of these shredders to kind of shred it. It's easier for me.
Absolutely.
It's more convenient, whatever gets you cooking and eating faster.
Exactly.
Go for it. So.
So, yeah.
Yep, so we have kind of like this over here. Awesome, all right. So I like to make it in batches. That way the flavors blend in together and every shred of papaya, you know, gets soaked up by the juices. So from here, what you're gonna do is gonna grab a handy dandy spoon. I use wood because I don't really want to scrape it with like metals.
Gotcha.
So just add a little bit so that you really get those together. Sorry, it's taking so long.
No.
So we got this right here. It's still looking pretty white and bland, but I trust you, the flavor, the punch is gonna come in right after.
I trust you.
So yeah, okay. Don't trust me too much. No, not too much. So, alright, so yeah, that. And so yeah, I'm gonna grab a spoon actually. Now this is gonna add a little bit of fish sauce. Actually, I'm gonna put that spoon back. We're gonna use that spoon, a little bit smaller. And you know, my rule of thumb to cooking is you can add a little at a time and then kind of adjust from there. But
Gotcha.
if you add a lot at once, it's kind of hard to pull back.
I hope you know I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna try to do this at home.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
'Cause I like cooking myself. But I don't cook as much as I should, but I do love cooking like my culture food, you know.
Yeah. What's your favorite to make?
Yesterday, for example, I made yellow rice with beans and chicken wings. Yeah,
Okay.
baked chicken wings.
Do you guys usually like grill it or?
Yeah, I put it in the oven. So,
Okay.
Yeah, so then I threw the barbecue sauce after, so it tasted
Yeah.
like it was grilled. You know?
That's
So
good.
it's
That's good.
Yeah.
Always love a good like grilled oven baked chicken.
Yeah,
for
and then I
sure.
threw some tostones.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know.
Well, I gotta make that now. Yes. Next collab. Next collab.
Right, for sure.
Awesome. All right, so I added about 2 spoons worth of fish sauce. Now we're gonna go in with the fermented fish.
Okay.
This guy here stinks.
So what is the difference between these two, right?
Yeah.
That you know.
For sure. So this one here is gonna be more of like a thicker consistency.
Okay.
And this we use it's more like fermented.
Okay.
Whereas fish sauce is filtered.
Okay.
So you're gonna get more of like a thicker consistency over here. It's more pungent, it's more umami. It's definitely got more of like that salty flavor to it.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why that we would add a little bit, like a little bit goes a long way.
Gotcha.
And fish sauce, you can be a little bit more kind of like more, but you put more into it. That's
Exactly.
kind of like that. So
Okay.
yeah, so once you kind of got that over here, everyone does it a little bit differently.
Yep.
I'm still trying to like find the perfect process for this.
Yeah.
But I just kind of go with like whatever's in front, throwing in there, and it's just like whipping up a storm, you know?
Love it. Yeah.
But yeah, so I kind of got this texture over here. You see how
Okay.
like the shreds are coming more like a brownish color?
Yep.
Yep, so from here, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in half of a lime. I generally use whole, but like juice of a half lime
Yeah.
first. Bro.
The fly, right? It's good.
Oh no. That's how you know
Right.
it's gonna be good.
Right.
So usually when the flies come out. Yep.
Right.
Alright, so we're gonna put half a lime in here first. And yeah, so we're just really building shred by shred and making it in batches, and then you really want to fill up this entire mortar here. So we get those juices in there. Just pour that in there. Yeah. Do you want to try it?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to mess up the process.
Next collab.
Right, yeah.
Awesome. So you kind of got this small batch of papaya. It's like soaking up all the juices that you really build. Now's the rest of it, you know, give it a little bit more love.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, yep.
That foundation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Smells good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm happy. I found my audience for it. You
Yeah,
know?
it smells good.
Which is such a shame, you know, because I feel like Lao food, that's what we're best known for, is that like pungent smell. Like once you smell it to your nose, a lot of people get turned off by it.
Yeah, no, this smells good though.
But yeah, no, I really love, you know, being able to share it with folks and share it with you today,
Yeah.
you know. I know we mentioned this collab and I was like, what should I make? And you're like, literally make anything. So
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here. Yeah. So,
And I'm pretty sure my audience, there's a couple of people in my audience that like to cook, so this is gonna be like something like ecstatic for them. You know?
good. Good, very good. Okay, so that's looking a little bit too pale for me, but usually here I would like to check the flavor first
Yeah.
and kind of adjust from there, you know?
Yeah.
So again, you know, it's like easy to put a little bit and then add more as you go,
Yeah.
but if you throw it in all at once, it's really hard to come back from it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this for you first and then see how it tastes. So we're gonna grab a little shred over here. See over here. Okay, and then let's just have you eat it.
What are you thinking?
Oh,
Spicy?
it's spicy. I'll add more.
Okay, let's
gonna add
go.
more.
Let's go.
I am going to add more. So this right here is still the Thai chilies, but it's the one that we actually toasted
Okay.
and then we ground it into a fine powder. So that's why it's more like in the pantry and it's more accessible if you don't have like fresh chilies.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and add that, and I really like it because it adds like a vibrant yellow hue to the papaya salad.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got those spices going, but I think this can use a little bit more juice.
Go ahead.
Not from the lime, but we're gonna go ahead and add more fish sauce.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw in maybe another spoon of this into here. There we go. And then I'm gonna get a little bit crazy with this, just a little bit crazy. Are you scared?
No.
No?
I'm,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah? All right. I hope you're trying this on camera.
Oh, I am.
you? Okay,
oh, I
okay,
am.
good, good.
You're gonna get my raw reaction.
Okay. I love that. That's the fun thing about food, is sharing it with people. You
Oh
know?
yeah, I feel like you have to be open-minded to try different things. You know,
sure.
you can't leave your taste buds in a box.
Yeah.
You know.
100%. And I feel like that goes the same way for cooking too. Is you know, we know that
Our friends
this pie's
back.
ready. But yeah, like that's the thing about cooking, right? It's like, you know, sometimes you can't fit everybody's taste buds,
Right.
But it's good to give it a shot.
Exactly.
This is it.
Looks good.
Cheers.
Yeah. Look at that. Looks good.
Nice flavors. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a nice mountain pile over here. So, have you had Lao food before?
No. No. I might have, but I might have not known it was Lao food,
Yeah.
you know? But no, not that I know of. That's why I'm excited.
Yeah, for sure. So I keep building that up. And I really like this dish because I have a lot of Southeast Asian friends.
Okay.
And they make it all differently.
Yeah.
So it's still like the same, you know, simple papaya salad. But it's either, you know, adding peanuts or not adding fish sauce and opting for something else for that pack, like umami flavor.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to see like how they execute it as well. But this here, the Lao one, is still like the bare bones. I know some folks add shrimp paste. They add like fermented crab and all that stuff, but you gotta know a guy for that.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why I kind of opt out of it. So that's over here. And then I believe yes, I do. I don't know if it's in Spanish. Chicharrones.
Chicharrones.
Yes, yes. So we have
let's go.
this over here. Sponsor me, sponsor me. That would be cool. Yeah, so I like to have a side of this too, just to add some more crunch and texture.
Okay.
So I'm gonna steal this little lime bowl over here. Add to the side. And then there's one more thing that's very essential to Lao cuisine.
Yep.
Is sticky rice.
Hey.
So this we actually steamed before filming.
Yep.
And we usually have it in like a nice woven basket, and it's very artisanal. A lot
Love
of
it.
Lao folks make it, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a steamy sticky rice.
Mm.
It's soft, it's chewy, it's nice when it's hot, and it really serves as like a parcel picking up a lot of foods. So you're gonna see that we're gonna be using this to for the entree as well to pick up. So yeah. So should I show you how to like put it together?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. All right. So first things first, you're gonna grab a small little heap, like a pinch worth like this, right? And then if it's really sticky, just kind of roll with it, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a little bit sticky. Okay, so and then just adding like a pinch worth of papaya syrup,
Okay.
just like this. And then I sometimes if I don't use the sticky rice, I use the chicharron, the pork rind.
Okay.
Cheers.
Let's go. I'm gonna try.
Ooh.
Is it spicy? On a spice level, 1 through 10, how spicy is it? I want to get one of these peppers.
That's like that's a 9 for me.
Really?
That is actually pretty spicy.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
What do you think?
It's hot.
It's hot? Yeah.
It's good though.
I told you. If you need water, if you need anything, we got some in the back.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Want to try with the pork grinder?
Yeah.
I think it's pork rind. I don't know the English name for it.
Yeah, I think it's pork rind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So just break a small piece.
Yeah, I'll take that piece
There
too.
you go. Yeah. It's kind of like the same thing. Just put it up like this.
It's good though. I like it.
Can I ask for a cheers?
Right.
Cheers!
Cheers. That's good too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
I like
that's
it.
great. Yeah, so it's a great appetizer because
Yeah.
I feel like it lends itself to a lot of meats too. So if you want to grill like a simple like sirloin, or you want to boil some shrimps on the side, it's really good to kind of pair it with a protein too.
And it's healthy.
Yeah. It is. I'm surprised because it's really not a lot of like fatty ingredients. It's very simple, straight to the point.
I love it.
Yeah. So moving on to the entree. So today I would love to prepare for you a Lao beef salad. So it's called lap xin or lap nua. So it's like a very common dish for a lot of milestone celebrations.
Okay.
So if you have like a housewarming party, you have an engagement, it symbolizes a lot of luck.
Okay.
So it's always great to have it. You'll always see it at a celebration because you really want to garner in that luck.
Right.
So yeah, so today I'm going to be cooking a medium rare version of it for you. Generally, I love the raw version,
Okay.
but that one is definitely like a whole nother level when it comes to getting the ingredients.
Okay.
That one, have you heard of bile before?
Mm-mm.
No, so we use bile for it, so it's very, very strong. It's got that like bitter taste. I'm not going to use that because it depends on the mood. I'm just not in the mood for it
Okay,
today.
yep,
So
yep.
I think it's very.
Is that like the standard of like?
It depends.
Okay.
If you're going for like the super like a tier above, like above like the standard, sure.
Okay.
But generally in like America, a lot of people don't cook with it because it's hard to find.
Okay.
So there's that. And then some people also like to switch the proteins too. It doesn't have to be beef. It could be like a pork shoulder. It can also be like chicken and you mince it, so it's like more like a ground
Gotcha.
beef. But I'm gonna be doing a version where it's like thinly sliced beef. I prepped that beforehand. We're gonna keep rolling.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and just give this a nice little browning, and that's just about it. I'd say no more than like a minute or 2 minutes.
Okay.
And yeah, so put this over here. I just learned a hack today that if you want the beef to be like thinly sliced, you leave it in the freezer.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you slice it really thin because it's frozen.
Yeah.
And it really helps get that like thin slice.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the fun thing about cooking. I feel like I learn everything new. Something new every day.
Of course.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would even just go a little bit more. Yeah, way more. So, again, don't want to overcook it. Just gonna like give it some time. I'm also very impatient in the kitchen. So I'm like trying so hard not to like turn it to 5 right now. So I'm just doing it right there. And then I'm gonna grab another big bowl to kind of put everything together. So I'm just gonna put this to the side, that way it cools down a little bit.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't cook in the pan. So just reserve it. And another thing too is you don't want to like, again, overcook it. But that's the reason why I added a little bit of water so that there's some liquid.
Yeah.
The thing is that because when you mix all the herbs together, it's going to be way too dry. So you want like a little bit of like juice, essentially.
Gotcha.
So again, I kind of put that to the side.
Do you aspire to like have your own like cooking recipe?
Do I aspire to have my own cooking recipe?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I feel like it's very hard sometimes when you're following a recipe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't own any measuring cups.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like I kind of just measure by heart, measure by like flavor and taste.
Yeah.
But it would be so cool to like, actually dive into like the nitty gritty of, what it takes to have a recipe and be like, okay, there's like a tablespoon of this, there's a 2 cups of this and type stuff. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
I would love to, have my own variation of like Lao dishes, especially. I love Lao food. But I feel like the flavors itself, it's like you gotta leave it to the pros to do it. So when I'm trying to make it at home, I'm like, I can only do so much.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like a little cooking channel,
That would be fun, yeah.
Short cooks,
For sure. I tried doing a couple of like reels on Instagram.
Yeah.
But granted, that was more of like other foods that aren't Lao.
Yeah.
It would be cool to do Lao food.
Yeah. We could come back and have you cook something completely different too.
Yeah.
You want, yeah.
Heck yeah. Breakfast in bed, steak, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe mofongo. We
Yeah,
could try.
look at
Yeah.
that.
That'll be really fun. All right, so now that is set to the side, I'm gonna go ahead and move this so we have a little bit more room. I looked cooler in my head doing that, but just pretend that was cool. Okay, awesome. So I prepped a little bit more than I usually would put into the dish. You don't want to go too crazy with the herbs because it's going to be way too much.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go ahead in a separate bowl while that cools down. Put in about half a cup of mint. So this over here, just kind of like already picked from the stems into here. And then I'm going to go ahead and also do, this is about a half cup of scallions, but I'm going to do like a quarter cup. So we'll do half of that too. And if we need more, again, we add more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have that in here. And then this about a half cup, we're gonna do a quarter cup. So this would probably feed 2 very hungry people.
Okay.
Or a family of 4, which is really good. Yeah, it's super filling because you got that like really rich protein, but you also eat it traditionally with rice.
Yeah.
But for a leaner option, people like to do it with like a lettuce wrap too, which is really cool. And then this right here, we're also gonna do this is a half shallot, half thinly sliced. Let's do about a quarter for now. Of course by eye, and then we'll go back into it. So yeah, so I have the toasted rice powder over here. I would say generally about a tablespoon is good. So we're gonna go ahead and scoop that up into here. So about like this much for now. Just kind of put that in there, and then using the same spoon, why not? We're gonna do about say half of this for now, just to make it a little bit spicy, and then we'll adjust as we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I don't have the exact measurements.
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah. But that's that. And then I personally like to mix it with my hands
Okay.
using some gloves. I just feel like it kind of like makes the flavors come all together.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do that with the herbs and all the toasted spices for now. So just kind of like mix it together. So it's almost like you're doing a dry rub for the herbs, right? I guess that's the best way to describe it. So you got it kind of like here. Can you smell it?
Yeah. I smell it for sure.
Very herby.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that for now. And then it should be about slightly warmer than we had it when we cooked it. Let me go ahead and pile this on top. Awesome. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of lime juice. So this is a quarter of a lime. So it might be a little bit too much already, but again, just kind of toss that to the side. And then the fun part is, thank you. So we're gonna add a little bit of the salt again. Again, we already added some to the beef.
Okay.
So we're gonna put that to the side. And then we're gonna add a little bit, just a teeny bit of MSG. Okay. And then now we're going to use this spoon over here, and we're gonna add fish sauce. Fish sauce to steak, yes. So we're gonna go ahead and add maybe about 2 of these guys. I'd say this dish is a little bit more mild when it comes to like fermented seafood taste compared to like our appetizer earlier.
Yeah.
Again, it's just so that we give more spotlight to the herbs and the spices.
Okay.
So now just kind of shovel it with your hands.
Okay.
Yeah. So make sure that all the slices are, you know, getting covered. Scoop it up almost. Okay. This kind of looks like this. I'm actually going to throw in more of that mint. In we go. Let's add a little bit of that. And just kind of like eyeball it, right? If it looks a little bit bare bones, I kind of sprinkle it in more. That's my toxic trait when I cook is I put too much herbs. So I gotta like actually portion it, lay low a little bit, and then just kind of put it in there. So that is that. All right. So a lot of folks like to have this again with like a lot of vegetables. So you have like a cucumber, you'd like slice that and pare it down the side. Can always do that. Can always add like lettuce to it too. Just something to kind of like again scoop up all this meat and make a little bite pockets of beef.
Gotcha.
So nice and generous bite. So that is that.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, so this right here is our entree. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this bad guy back again. And then kind of like the same thing where you use a little bit of sticky rice. Right, let's go put a little bit of sticky rice. And then you scoop up like a good amount. And get just enough like that. Yeah, go for it. Cheers.
Interesting.
Interesting.
In a good way.
In a good way?
In a good way.
Okay.
I like it. Never really had it like beef like that, like with this, but it's good. We'll grab one more.
Thank you. Please, yes.
Yeah, that was interesting. That was good.
Yeah.
A good way. Promise.
Good, good. I'm gonna go for a second too. Why not? This is the lunch break. You just finish this first and go to dessert. That's fine too. But yeah, so you can't have a good meal without dessert.
Right.
So I tried something new. I am not a big dessert person when it comes to making it.
Yep.
I love dessert, but I just don't know how to make it. But I've been practicing this no churn Thai tea ice cream. I'm very lazy, so I don't want to do any additional steps when it comes to like mixing and all that stuff. And I feel like dessert's really intricate.
Yep.
But this is kind of like a quick and down and dirty, easy way to do it. So what we have here is some Thai tea leaves. So about a half cup would usually do. And you can use, the ones that you normally would use for Thai tea.
Okay.
So yeah, just really getting the extract from this. So before this, I already like boiled some of it into here.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like got like a nice like sweet smell to it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So the only thing is, I would say don't boil it so long that it burns. It's very quick to like burn itself. And then it's also very prone to like staining your fingers because
Okay.
it's a natural orange hue.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so you're gonna need about, I would say, a cup of So and I have white on soon. That was a nightmare. Okay. So we have a cup of that extract, and you want it to be cold. So this is kind of like what I did after I put in some water, had it boil. This is like the result of it.
Okay.
So that's that. You're also gonna need a can of condensed milk, brand of your choice. I like this one because again I'm lazy. It has a thing. So
Yeah.
all you gotta do is just
Clock.
pop it.
Yes.
Yeah. So just like that, I'll plop that over here. So yeah, so this is gonna be our sweetener. I know some people love like really, really sweet ice cream.
Yeah.
But I decided to opt out of sugar and just use the sugar from that instead.
Okay.
We also have some heavy whipping cream. This yields about 2 cups worth, so we're gonna need it for this recipe. We're gonna use the whole thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give this new one an open too. And then we're gonna use the whole thing. Okay. And then we also have our
Herb. Is that mint?
little
The mint?
yes.
Okay.
The mint to kind of garnish that on top. And then my favorite thing is toasting coconut. Yes. Do you like coconut?
Yes.
Yes.
Love
Yep.
coconut.
Awesome. So good to hear. So we are actually going to toast some coconut. This one again is sweetened. You can probably use unsweetened, add a little bit of sugar.
Okay.
But again, I feel like a lot of Asian desserts, we judge it based on like how sweet it is, and the less sweet, the better it is.
Yep.
So it's just a matter of preference. I feel like that goes for, cooking in general, but so we have that, and then we're gonna use some neutral cooking oil, but I'm gonna use coconut oil.
Okay.
Give it that nice,
Coconut flavor.
smell,
Yeah.
flavor. You got it. So just kind of like toast it, make it a little bit brown. This here is gonna be our vessel for our liquid that we're mixing together.
Yep.
I'm just gonna put that to the side, and then we're gonna go ahead and toast up this coconut.
And it's our first time as well,
Yeah.
So
And first for everything, right?
exactly. It's
Yeah.
my first time trying this type of food.
Oh, yeah?
Our first time filming this, so
Yeah.
this is great.
No, absolutely.
hmm
Have you had Thai tea before?
Thai tea, yes. I've had Thai tea
Yes.
before.
Yes, one of my favorite drinks ever. I can like drink gallons of it in one sitting. Yeah. So I think this actually have a good mix. I don't want to go too crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. And then we're gonna scoop this back into here. So yeah, like, I feel like if 70% of it is toasted, that's good for me, but if you want to go a bit longer,
Yeah.
yeah, so depends on the preference. Yeah. So I definitely want to do this one first because giving it some time to cool down, even almost to the point where it's cold,
Okay.
would be nice, because if you put like the hot coconut on ice cream, it might melt.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's just kind of like a theory I had. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and put that to the side. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour in this condensed milk. 1 can is more than enough.
Sorry.
You're all good.
Look at the wrist.
Yeah.
Takes away the thickness. That's your,
It does, yeah. Yeah, especially if you're working with all cold ingredients.
Yeah.
I think a little bit of heat will help break this down. So almost like a thick pancake batter, I want to say.
Yeah.
Is a good consistency. And now, I'm gonna work from like thickest to lightest.
Okay.
So once we have the condensed milk in there, we're gonna add the whole entire thing of heavy whipping cream. This again is about 2 cups worth. So yeah, and then just really building on the different ingredients you add to the mixing bowl.
Yep.
So just kind of like giving that a mix. And of course, in a perfect world, you would have like the churner and like the fancy equipment to do,
Right.
you know, the ice cream stuff. So this is going to be more of like an icy ice cream,
Okay.
as opposed to like a smooth, creamy texture.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like if you want to go that extra mile, there's like plenty of like ways to do it. But this is like my lazy girl version of it.
Okay.
You know, you just want to put everything in like one pot, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.
So if you're like me, this is a good way to go about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and pour in our concentrate, the Thai tea.
Yeah.
Again, it is very, very orange and concentrated, so you don't want to get this on your fingers. Like soap probably won't take it off until like 3 washes.
Wow.
So yeah. So this is like the original, you know, color from the leaves itself.
Okay.
Obviously, it's a little bit like a lighter orange because we added to the cream.
Yep.
But on its own, it's very, very, very dark, and it stains. Yeah. So yeah. And I guess in a way you can mimic the like churning of the ice cream by like whisking really hard. So towards the end, once I have everything, I want to like make more like bubbles and froth.
Gotcha.
But again, it's still not the same as if you were to have a proper technique for it.
Yeah.
But as long as it tastes good,
Right.
that's all that matters. So, this. Yeah, just toss it. Oh yeah, here we go. Ah. Awesome.
So basically, you would freeze this.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yep. So yes, you would definitely freeze this. What I have over here is like the frozen version I made before this. That way we can kind of like sample it over here.
Yep.
All right, so this is what you have over here. Again, it's going to be put in the freezer, I'd say, for about 6 hours.
Once you have your mixture,
Okay.
you can go ahead
To
and
maybe
pour
get
it
it just a little bit icy, but I
into
would rather
here.
it overnight.
So,
Yep.
You also have to
like a
think about
nice,
like the
freezer
freezer, so it's
safe
gonna be more like an icy
container
flavor,
will
so
do.
it'll probably take more time to do its thing.
Yeah.
I'd say put it in the furthest back of the freezer too, so that it speeds up a little bit more. But yeah, so once you have that in the freezer, and it's the next day, you're going to be having this version here, which is actually a little bit watery because it was defrosting a little bit too long. But yeah, so this is kind of like the result of it. Obviously, you're not going to have the pull of the Thai tea.
Yeah.
It's going to be like an icy block.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so we'll go ahead and scoop that. I have my ice cream scoop over here. It's like it's icy, right?
Yeah.
Usually it'd be more of like a churned flavor, so it's more creamy. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of put that into a little scoop here. Yeah. I personally love this dessert because it's like a black tea flavor.
Yeah.
But it's still really sweet, but it shouldn't be too overboard. You almost got like a slushy type situation going over here, so again, it's like a textural preference.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop that. Take from the middle or something. So, put it to the side. It's almost like a snow cone.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, like a shaved ice. So once you have that, I'm gonna put this to the side. Got your ice cream here. And then, of course, with clean hands, I'm gonna do some toasted coconut on top. And a little bit more if you're a huge fan of coconut. Leaves over here. And then just for funsies, this actually wasn't wilted, but now it is. But like a nice little, you know, garnish on top too to say cheers.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna give this one to you to try. So
Go ahead.
you got a spoon here and then you got a little ice cream.
Let's go. Mmm. Fire.
Yeah?
Really good.
Okay,
Really good. Let me get one more.
please.
Let me try it.
No, I had a
Nah.
bunch of it earlier. I had like that, but like 4 of them before this.
This is really good.
There you go.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It tastes really good.
Happy to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's first time making dessert ever, so
Really?
I'm still trying to, you know, figure a way to make it better. So
This is solid. I love it.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
Awesome.
Give some coconut.
Of course. That's why I toast more, because like
Yeah.
some people really love coconut, like me.
Yeah.
I would probably do exactly what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
So top it all off.
That coconut gives it like another good flavor.
Yes,
It's like layers.
for sure.
It's really good.
Nice and crunchy. Yeah.
What was this called?
So it's a Thai tea ice cream using Thai tea leaves and yeah, cream, condensed milk, all that fun jazz.
Really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know some folks like to use a little bit of like vanilla extract too. I think that's more of like a smell thing, but I feel like ice cream you don't really sniff it. You just kind of like go in for the flavor.
Right.
But if you want that more of like vanilla flavor, then I would add like a half teaspoon of it into there.
It's really good.
Yay!
You did your thing.
Awesome! I cooked. Literally. Hopefully.
Everything was delicious.
Yeah.
So run me through the names again. The appetizer, entree, and dessert.
Of course. Yeah, so for the appetizer, we did a papaya salad.
Yep.
In Lao, it's called tam khung. We did an entree, which is a Lao beef salad,
Yeah.
or lap sin.
Mm-hmm.
And then for dessert, we moved to our neighboring country, Thailand, and made a Thai tea ice cream.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Everything tasted delicious, Hillary. I think you should really like start like a little cooking channel.
Do you think so?
Yeah, like
oh my
you know.
gosh, you're too nice.
No, seriously, this is really good. I can't wait to grub after this. Everything was good. I really enjoyed the entree. I enjoyed the appetizer. I didn't expect the spice to kick in like that.
Yes.
But it was really good. It was really good. But the entree was really good. And this dessert, yeah, this was dessert.
Yes.
It was good. It was good. So where can my audience find you?
Yeah.
Your platform.
Of course. Yeah, sure. So I am Hey Hillary. It's HeyHillary. So it's Hey, my name, but without the I.
Follow, support,
please.
show some love to Hillary. Thank you for having us here. Thank you for doing this
thank
with
you
us.
for being here.
Yes, it was nice meeting you for the first time.
Of course.
Great vibe, beautiful energy, and let's keep it going. It's not going to be the last time.
Yes.
Yes, tune in.
next time.
Yep, till next time, tune in.